I will say I love that Chi-Chi is always up for anything.
Life is positive around Suzanne. She brings positivity into everything.
Selfless.
Kindness.
My mom is just the most selfless person I've ever met in my entire life.
Her heart. She gives everything. So that's easy.
I am amazed by him, by all he's gone through and how he still stays positive and how he helps whoever he can help. There's just too much to say about how in awe I am of him.
Third week of March, I remember, and I was on an airplane with the Blackhawks going to Boston, and I had had my final scan. He just kind of leaned over to me on the airplane and just said, "Edsel, you're good."
Just watching her go through the cancer and then the mastectomy, and just my mom, she never complains, not once. So watching her go through that for me has taught me to be a better mother.
She went through so much, but you know, like how much later were you in the bubble? That's when we really said, this is gonna be behind her, and she's crazy.
That was the first day I cried, was the day that when the doctor called to tell us he was in remission. Then I lost it and I broke down, and that was, I think, just a thing of a weight off your shoulders and relief.
When I announced that I was cancer-free, I think the verbiage is that we did it, you know, we beat it, because it was an ultimate team effort. And if it wasn't for my wife, I would not be here, because there were times when I was ready to bail. I was ready to quit, and I never quit at anything in my life, never. And she talked me off the ledge, and I said, okay, if I was by myself, there's no doubt I would not be here. I know that. And using a hockey term, Diana got the primary assist.
After 2 years after your transplant, you can finally reach out and find out who your bone marrow donor is. When that time came where I could find out who it was, I wanted to do something special. I told my parents, hey, I've got nominated for this Terry Fox Award, but we have to come down for an interview down here at the Weston Harbor Castle. They want to interview you. I had to write an essay. We get in the car, we drive all the way down. Okay, we got to go to room, I forget the exact room number. But when we opened the door, I had arranged for my bone marrow donor to be in the room, to meet my parents, and for them to meet the woman that essentially saved my life, and to give them something to remember that what this lady did for me was pretty cool.
Please donate to Hockey Fights Cancer.
Please donate to Hockey Fights Cancer.
It may save someone you love.
It may save someone you love.